In the winter of 1941, the KV-1 heavy tank slid off frozen logs, crossing the Don River, and sank. Later, when the barge moving along the river hit the tank gun and was damaged, it was decided to blow the tank up. An eyewitness said that after the explosion, the tank hatch flew high out of the water and fell into the water again several meters away. The explosion damaged the tank severely but couldn't destroy it completely. Nowadays, there are only a few tanks of this model left. The KV series tank is a Soviet heavy tank from the Second World War. In total, from 1939 to 1942, 3,163 KV-1s of various modifications were produced. 3 of them were equipped with a flamethrower instead of a machine gun. The tank had thick armor. The very first meeting with the KV shocked the Nazis. German tanks couldn't penetrate the armor. For example, a German 50mm tank gun projectile could penetrate the vertical side of the KV only from a distance of 300 meters, and the inclined front armor only from a distance of 40 meters. Anti-tank artillery was also ineffective, so armor-piercing projectile 50mm PaK 38 anti-tank gun was able to destroy the KV in favorable conditions at a distance of only less than 500 meters. The fire of 105mm howitzers and 88mm anti-aircraft gun was more effective. In 2013, it was decided to raise this combat vehicle from the water. Specialists scanned the bottom of the river to determine the exact location of the KV-1. Due to the difficult bottom topography and weather conditions, the operation was postponed until spring. And finally, from the 29th of May to the 7th of June 2014, with the forces of the National Rescue Agency, KV-1 was lifted from the bottom and transported to shore. Local people provided active assistance to the search group. For experienced agency specialists, this was the 55th, the most difficult vehicle recovery. Heat, strong currents, and zero underwater visibility brought the most trouble. In addition, the tank was sandwiched between the pillars of the old crossing. KV-1, covered with a meter-deep layer of silt, had been pulled for 4 days with a specially designed winch, first 60 meters underwater and then 20 meters on the ground. A huge number of local residents gathered to watch the legendary tank recovery. After the operation was complete, the tank was delivered to the military unit, where it's being restored. Then the KV-1 will be sent to Moscow to the museum in Kubinka. It will be the first vehicle of this type in the famous museum exposition.